Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Allie if you're new, and if you're not new, welcome back. Today, I'm gonna take you through a day in the life of a homeschooling mom of 3, also a homesteading mom of 3. But I kind of just want to share with you what our day is looking like. I will start by sharing our homeschool morning routine because I know that that was something that y'all were asking to see more of. I also am going to share with you a grocery haul and also what we're going to eat in a week. I have some exciting chicken updates to share with you, and we'll make a little sourdough bread as well, and then we'll see what else we get into today. But I'm so glad you're here. I also want to say thank you to Hungry for sponsoring today's video. All right, let's go ahead and jump in with the first thing, which is our morning homeschool routine. The first thing that we do is gather together in the living room for family time, as I call it, family morning time. And I remember doing this when I was homeschooled with my mom and my brother. We would sit at the dining room table and we would start our day before we did anything else, before we started school, devotions. And so I'm starting that with my kids. They're still a little bit young and their attention span is not very long, but I start out by praying with them and kind of teaching them how to pray. And then we go over our memory verse for the week. And the memory verse is the same one that they are learning in their youth group. And then after those two things, we read our Bible story, and I'm just going through a kids Bible right now. I'm looking for a good kids devotional, so if you have any that are good for ages 7 and under, let me know because I would love to incorporate that. But for now, we just read a story out of the kids Bible, and my daughter's been doing that, and it's good reading practice for her as well. So we start our day with family time where we talk about prayer, we pray together, we go over a memory verse for the week, and then we also read a Bible story. Emmy has been reading it to us, which is good practice for her. So we have finished that. I slowly lost the little ones there towards the end. But now I am going to set the boys up with an activity to do quietly, and I am going to do math and English with my oldest and work on her one-on-one that way. I also forgot to say that we also work on spelling here. Those are the 3 core subjects for 2nd grade that I'm working on, and then anything else that we get done is a bonus. Science or history, those are all bonuses. So I usually sit down with my daughter and make sure that she's understanding the concepts, work with her one-on-one, and I think that that is just the beauty of homeschooling, is getting this one-on-one time with your kids to make sure that they are learning at the pace that they learn best at. So I have been making sourdough for years and years, and my daughter has been watching me, but last night she asked if she could make her own sourdough loaf. So last night we fed our starter, and it is risen and ready to bake with. So me and her are gonna get started on that right now, and she's gonna make her first ever sourdough loaf. I remember when I was growing up, my mom gave me free reign over the kitchen once I reached the appropriate age, and I was always baking something. I cooked a little bit too, but for the most part, I was just always baking. And so I want my daughter to also have that confidence and that freedom in the kitchen. She will, of course, have more freedom as she gets older, but I want to, even at this young age, just get her familiar with working with measurements and learning the different measurements and learning where the ingredients are kept in our house and the different tools that you need for baking and for cooking. So when she said that she wanted to make her own sourdough loaf, I immediately said yes, because I want her to also be able to learn the skill of making sourdough bread and be able to then carry that into her adult life. If she gets married and has kids, then maybe she can teach that skill to her kids and pass that down too. So this is something that I really love doing, and it's so fun now that my daughter's getting older and she's finally able to do some of these things. While my daughter is mixing the dough and having a great time doing it, I am feeding my starter so that it will be ready to go the next time I want to make bread. While we were making our sourdough, our Hungry Root box was delivered to the front door, and so I'm gonna bring that inside and I'm gonna share with you what our groceries are for this week, kind of do a little grocery haul. First of all, I want to say thank you to Hungry Root for sponsoring today's video. This is by far not my first time using Hungry Root. I have ordered from them over and over again. They are my #1 mom tip. As a very busy homesteading and now homeschooling mom of 3 little ones, one of my favorite things about Hungry Root is that it takes something off of my plate. Grocery shopping and meal planning consumes so much of my mental energy and my time. Even doing grocery pickups, I still have to load all the kids in the car. We have to drive far away to our grocery store, schedule a time to pick it up. But when I order Hungry Root, they do all of the thinking and planning and shopping for me, and then it's delivered right to my front door. If you have never heard of Hungry Root is the easiest way to get fresh, high quality groceries and simple, healthy meals delivered straight to your door. So here is how Hungry Root works. You first start by taking a short, fun quiz before signing up, and you'll share how you like to eat, your dietary needs, and your goals, whether that is to eat more vegetables or waste less food or save more time. Hungry Root then sends out weekly personalized deliveries filled with groceries along with 10-minute recipes. You can always go in and edit your weekly deliveries and choose exactly what you'll receive, or you can just let Hungry Root do all of the work for you, and that is what I personally like to do. The more you shop and cook with Hungry Root, the more personalized the recommendations become, and there are over 2,000 recipes to discover. So next I'm going to unbox my Hungry Root order for this week, and I'm going to share with you everything that came inside along with the meals that they have sent me to cook this week. But first I have to share with you this amazing new offer that Hungry Root has for my subscribers. Click the link below to try out Hungry Root and use the code Allie40 over the next 72 hours to get 40% off of your first order with Hungry Root, and you'll get a free gift. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look inside our Hungry Root box for the week. Here are the recipes and the meals that Hungry Root sent for us to eat this week, and they all look so good. So the first is gluten-free fusilli Alfredo with Italian chicken sausage, and then we have Caesar chicken, baby broccoli, and herbed potatoes. And next is fajita chicken and Mexican rice bowl, and then chili limon chicken and guac tacos. These all look so good. I cannot wait to try these. One thing I also wanted to mention is that Hungry Root caters to dietary needs. So I eat gluten-free, and so all of these groceries along with those meals are gluten-free. Okay, we're gonna start in the snacks because the snacks are my favorite. So we have some dark chocolate salted caramel bites, and then Rival's stuffed snacks late night pizza flavor. I haven't had anything from this brand, but that looks really good. Some Himalayan pink salt power curls. Again, haven't had that, but that looks pretty good. Who doesn't love a peach ring? My daughter, before we opened the box, said, I hope they have beef jerky. I hope they have beef jerky. So she's gonna be tickled when I show her that she got some beef jerky. Then we have no cheese cheesiness popcorn, wild protein chips. I love anything that has protein in it because it's kind of hard for me to get protein in. So anything that's like a snack, a fun snack, is so much easier for me. Macadamia nuts, kefir, probiotic, drinkable yogurt. I really like this brand, the Siggy's brand. So these look good. Chewies, so kind of like an unwrapped Starburst, I guess. Then we have, but like healthier. Then we have some guacamole, egg bites, yogurts, organic A2 yogurt. What is this? Nut butter bites. Oh gosh, that sounds good. Peanut butter, chocolate flavor. These are our favorite, like peanut, chocolate covered peanut candies. Oh my goodness, so good. And this one's also really good too. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. it just keeps going. We have some Cocoa Mel's, coconut cream, caramel, and dark chocolate. Some fruit bites, strawberry flavored. One whole organic mango. It's like a fruit leather. Oh yeah. Chicken snack sticks, like a beef stick, but chicken. Peanut butter cups. Ooh, yummy. Chocolate donuts, gluten-free. If you know me, you know that I love dates. I really love them. I started eating them when I was pregnant with probably my second, and ever since I have been a huge fan, and my kids really like them too. Oh, here is another drink. This is a acai berry smoothie. Yum. I might have to hide that one for myself. And then, y'all, when I saw this, I got way too excited. This is almond chickpea cookie dough, and you can either eat it raw or you can bake it. Why in the world would we bake it when we could eat it raw, right? Okay, so moving on to the ingredients that go in our meals. So we have some, I'm not gonna put this in any order. I don't know what goes with what yet, but I'll just show you. So we have some white corn tortillas, Alfredo, little creamer potatoes, spinach. This looks like Mexican street corn white rice. Wow, that looks good. That sounds good. Some fresh veggies already cut and prepped, so that is gonna be handy. We have bell peppers and onions. This is rainbow mixed veggies. Red lentil fusilli pasta. Sweet Italian chicken sausage. 2 packs of, we had this last time. We had something similar. It wasn't this flavor, but it was this brand, I think, and it was killer. It was so good. So I'm very excited that they have it in there again, but in a different flavor, the chicken limon. So there's 2 of that, and then we have some, this looks like it's raw, all natural chicken, fajita seasoned chicken, ground, a seasoned grilled chicken breast, and there's 2 of those. So that's already cooked, so that's gonna be a really fast and easy meal. I guess I could just keep going on and on with the things that I really like about Hungry Root, but seeing that meat reminded me, I am not a cook. I would consider myself a baker. I can cook, but I don't enjoy it. I don't think I'm very good at it. And meat is my nemesis. I really don't enjoy cooking meat. I have very little patience for it, and so usually end up undercooking it on the inside, overcooking it on the outside. Is just a hot mess. So one thing that I like about Hungry Root is that a lot of the meats that they send, not all of them, but they're either ground, which is super easy for me to cook, or the meats are already pre-cooked. I just have to heat it up. So it's very mom friendly, but also very Allie friendly. Okay, so now I'm going to put all of these groceries away. My kids are very excited to see what we got this week, so I'll show it to them first, then we'll put the groceries away, and then I'm gonna show you my newest chicken adventure. I got some incubators, and I have hatching eggs going in them right now, and so I'll show you that. I'm very excited about it. The kids have already dug into beef jerky and the kefir. What do you guys think of the kefir? Good. Thumbs up? Oh, Hudson. Hey! Hey! Here are the incubators. I have 2 going right now. It kind of escalated. I started with this incubator from Chick Cozy, and this is my favorite incubator of the 2. This is the better one. I started with this one, and I bought 12 dozen eggs from somebody, and then she gave me some extras, and then I went to another person to get some more eggs of a different kind, and they ended up sending me double the amount that I had asked for. So I ended up with too many eggs to put in this one incubator, but they're the coolest breeds. I couldn't just not hatch them. So I went and I bought a second incubator. So this escalated quickly. But in this incubator, these eggs right here, there's 15 lavender Orpington eggs, and then I have, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're a mix of cream leg bars, which lay blue eggs. These are blue eggs right here. And also splash Orpingtons. And so the chickens that hatch will end up laying green eggs. So that's fun. And then in this incubator, it's kind of hard to see, but I have the cream leg bars, which is the blue eggs. That's what I had originally wanted. And then the guy sent me home with some other fun like mixes and different kinds to try. That was so kind of him. So then these brown eggs right here are a mix of Kookaburra and black copper Marron. So the eggs are gonna be a beautiful dark brown color. And then there's two Americana eggs, those green ones. And then yeah, the cream leg bars are the rest. So this is very fun for me, but also it's a really cool homeschooling experience. So the kids are very involved. They are helping me, you know, keep an eye on the incubators, because it's very minimal. The incubators will turn the eggs for me every couple hours, so I don't have to do that manually. But you do also have to just make sure that the temperature is working correctly, it's at the right temperature, and then you have to keep water in the incubators to maintain a specific amount of humidity. So the kids help me keep an eye on that. Tonight is a very exciting day. We are on day 7, and on day 7, you candle your eggs. So that means that we will take them out of the incubator, and each incubator has a light on it, and it's much brighter in the dark. So we'll do this tonight before bed. But you set the egg over the top, and I'm gonna show you guys this, okay? Don't worry, I'm not gonna leave you out. You set the egg on top, and the light shines through the egg, and you can see if it's developing. And you can see the chicken side, you can see the chicken moving. Hopefully we'll get to see that tonight. So today's a very exciting day. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm very excited. So we'll do that tonight and see what eggs are developing. And it's common for some of them not to be fertilized or just not to make it. So we'll take those bad eggs out. But that is what we have going on with the chickens, my latest chicken adventure. And I'm not keeping all of these these chicks once they hatch, because I already have plenty of chicks and chickens. So I will be selling them. So if you're local and you want some of these breeds, let me know, because I will have some available. I also want to show you my shirt. Isn't it precious? So I got some pieces, tops and a dress from New Flora. I have been eyeing them for a while, and I finally ordered through their February collection. Every month they drop a new collection with beautiful, just very like romantic, kind of vintage vibe pieces. And this one's my favorite one of the whole entire collection. It's just so beautiful. I love it. I love how it flows. I love the floral. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Here's the material. It has like dots on it, kind of like dotted Swiss maybe. And then blue and green florals. And the material, like the shirt itself, is a kind of creamy yellow. It's not white, it's just like that. It kind of gives a vintage vibe. I love it. And then here is the neck. This is, or the top of it, it's kind of like pleated almost, with the ruffles around the collar and buttons, and it's 3/4 sleeve, and I love it. So I had to share it with you. This is just one of the 4 that I got. Here's my plan. I need new clothes. I've talked about this before, but I want to get very intentionally chosen pieces though. Things that I love, that fit me well, and that are quality and are going to last me a while. So New Flora is a really good fit for me, the brand. And so, yeah. Every month I think I'm going to get a couple pieces to slowly build an intentional wardrobe that I love. But I had to show it. I will link New Flora in the description box below for you guys. All right, I am going to get started on dinner. We don't have a ton of time because we have church tonight. So I am going to make the chili lemon chicken with guacamole tacos. And it should take about 11 minutes to cook according to this. And really it's just heating some things up. So I'm gonna get going on that and I'll just kind of show you a little bit of the process. Oh goodness. I just got back from church, put the kids to bed, and now it is finally time for me to go through and, what are you doing? Candle my eggs. I'm so excited. So let's see how the eggs are doing and I will show you. Good girl. So on this one, you can actually see the chick moving. Do you see it? Wow, that's so cool. What do you think, Penelope? Look at that. Don't lick it. Look at that. So cool, guys. So cool. So I just went through and I looked at all the eggs in this incubator and everything looked really good except for 2 eggs that are not developing. They never even started. So I went ahead and pulled those out. And now I'm gonna look inside this incubator. Some of these eggs are really dark and so I might have a hard time seeing through the shell, but we'll try our best. So that is gonna be it for today's video. Thank y'all so much for being here and for hanging out with me today. I hope that you got something from this video. If nothing else, stay tuned for more incubator updates. I, on Instagram, am documenting the whole thing. So make sure that you're following me at Simply Allie Homestead over on Instagram. And don't forget about Hungry Root. Use my discount code. The link is in the description box below, and I think y'all will really enjoy it. All right, I love y'all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.